you so much for joining me today. So we are going to make a snow globe. Oh yeah, I'm super excited about this because this is probably the most realistic snow globe that I have made, and I'm super excited. So this is a kit that you can get from Crafter's Companion. I got mine from HSN. It was about with tax and shipping and everything, a little over 40 bucks. So your main die set is here, your snow globe and your accessories. It's going to come with 20 pieces of acetate domes. It's going to come with 10 sets of stamps, holiday stamps, and then 50 grams. I don't know how much that is in ounces or so, please don't ask. Chunky glitter. It's just white. It has no sparkles, but I may add some. So to get started, what you're going to need to do, depending on how you want to make your card. So you have some options. Now, if you want to make this on top of a card, this is just a piece of plain white cardstock. I just folded it in half, 8.5 by 11. You're going to want to take this. You're going to want to take this piece as well to create your window. And you are going to cut this out in the paper of your choice. You do not have to cut it across the fold. You just cut it out and it will come out. It'll come out like this. And then what you would do is take your dome, you would place it under, and then you would obviously fill your background paper, whatever you're going to use, and then put your shaker pieces and your decoration, whatever, and you would just glue it on top, and then you would have your shaker card. Okay, I'm not going to make that one. I'm going to actually do the one that stands up on its own. So what you're going to need to do is take a piece of folded sheet of paper. This is actually kind of short. You can use this size. This is an 8.5 by 11. You can use this size. I use the 6 by 12, but you're gonna place it like this part needs to be over the fold, just right up at the fold, because it doesn't cut. There's no blade on that area anyways. So then when you cut it out, it's going to come out like this. It's gonna come out just like this. So then you will have an actual standing snow globe. So what you're going to need is, after you cut that out, you're going to need any background. So you can use this piece, which cuts a window, cuts a hole into the card. I've taken this and I've cut this out. So this actually is going to be my decorative top layer for this. So I used this on this piece of paper as well as this. You see how this cuts out that window. Then I also took a piece of cardstock of my choice, used this, and this is going to be my background. So I'm just going to glue this, if you can see what I mean by my background. So when I glue this on, that's going to be my background. So what we're going to do is just glue that to my card base. And I'm just using some wet glue. You can use your tape runner or tear tape, whatever you got. And then you just kind of, you can see the circle shape outline. You just get in the as best you can. Okay, so then now what we're going to do is, I just like to kind of just put this to see where I'm at. Okay, so now what we're going to do is you just start decorating, and I have here this little cute little truck. Isn't it cute? So I cut this out of some scrapbook pad that I had. I cut it out and I just added some glitter and some snow. And I've also created some little trees of my own. And you can, these do not come with the kit. These are things that you will have yourself. What does come with the kit is some holly, a little area here for the bottom of your snow globe to place a sentiment. This one is also for a sentiment. And then you get a bow and then an ornament if you want to make these into ornaments. So that's how that will work. So I'm just going to glue these little trees that I made to the back of my background, and I'm just randomly placing them, no particular order. And remember, you do not have to use these for just holiday. You can use these all year round. Love that. So I'm just making sure I have these tacked down. Put a little more glue. Make sure you use enough glue, because once your glitter starts floating around and everything, you don't want this coming apart. So I'm just using this as a guide just to see. All right, and I'm gonna place these. I have a total of 5 trees, so I have 2 more. These little trees are from a die set that I have for a few years now. I do not remember where I got it, but it has 4 different shapes of trees, and I'm using one of the smaller shapes. And like I said, you just place your glue. I need more glue. I need more glue. Sorry, I'm focusing here. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna place that one like right there. So I'm just pressing down because I added the snow with some fluffy stuff, and it's kind of thick. So then I have my truck here, and I'm just gonna place this truck right here, and I'm just using this as a guide to see how it would look and where it would be. So I'm gonna place it, make sure I put enough adhesive so that it stays down, because once you seal this, that will be sealed most likely for life. Okay, and sorry for shaking the camera. So yeah, you can cut out all kinds of fussy cut pieces out of your paper pads like I did. You can use your own pieces and create trees like I did, whatever you want to do. Okay, how cute is that? This is the tree farm. So then now I am just going to, I'm going to grab my glue gun. So you can use wet glue, or if you have a strong adhesive to adhere this, you can. I did see Sarah use hot glue, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that. But before I adhere this on, we definitely want to get some glitter in there. So here is the chunky glitter that comes with this kit. So I'm just going to open this, and you can use whatever you have, sequins, glitter, confetti, whatever. So I'm just going to add some. You can overdo it or not. I'm not going to overdo it because I kind of want to see, I don't want it to completely cover this truck since this is down a little low. So I'm just going to add a little bit, and I'm probably going to add some of my little silver stars to it to kind of mimic snowflakes. So I'm just going to dump those here, and I've used this on a couple of videos before. I got this from Michael's a few years ago. I'm pretty sure they still sell it. They sell lots of these with different shapes and colors. So I'm just going to get this all in here, and then now what I'm going to do is just kind of move it all away from the area that's going to be glued. And I'm just picking these up with my hand, little pieces that, okay. So then if you're going to use hot glue, you know that dries quick, so you want to be quick. So I have my hot glue gun here, and I'm just going to go around. I'm just going to go around. It's not cooperating because it needs to push the other stick through. Okay, so I'm just going to go, come on. Okay, mine's is coming through to another stick, so it's taking a little longer than I wanted to, but make sure you put enough to completely seal this, okay? And then don't worry about the glue, it's not going to show. So then you're going to place that down and press, and make sure you seal up every edge, because once it's on, you're not getting it back off. If you do, you totally destroy the card, and most likely you have destroyed your dome. What I forgot to tell you also is your acetate dome. I used a dryer sheet. You can use any kind of embossing tool or anti-static tool to go around the inside of your dome so that the little glitter does not stick. Okay, so I'm just pressing, and then just going to give it a little shake. So cute. Okay, and then now you want to go ahead and take, remember I told you to cut out this with this to get the window. That's going to go over top of here as our decorative piece and hide our work. So I am going to use some, I'm not going to use hot glue. I'm going to use some tear tape for that. You could probably use wet glue and get away with it. I'm just going to go ahead and just use some tear tape. You guys know I get this from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to just put some tape on this. It's not the best since this is so circular. Yeah, whatever, just peel it. It'll be a little not angled properly, but the point is it's not like your confetti is gonna fall out here. This is just to cover up the work. So sorry for shaking the camera. And probably be better to use your tape pen to do this, that way you can get it in a circular motion. All right, and then of course you want some down here because this area has to be adhered as well. And then that's it. I'm just going to peel off the backings of this, and you can get your sentiment. I don't have one picked out yet, but obviously you get your sentiment for the inside of the card, and then any other decorations. And I have some more decorations I'm going to show you that I did for the front of the card. Sorry, I overlapped these. Come on. So I'm just gonna finish getting this off. Now that I have all this tape backings peeled off, you're gonna go ahead and just line this up, and just line it as best you can. Try to cover it. I'm trying to line it perfectly. And you just line it up, and it should fit perfectly. And then you just press down and just make sure it's secure, and then it should be on. And then look how cute is this. Oh my god, I want to scream, guys, but I'm gonna act like an adult. Oh my goodness, I want to scream. It's so cute, and it stands up. Now I'm pretty sure that you can cut another hole in back of here, and let's see, I'm pretty sure you can do that to make it actual, like the 360 degree. You can probably cut another hole in this part and then do the same here, but you would obviously have to, well, no, you can't. You will have to cut a hole through this part as well. If you try to achieve that, you're going to need two pieces that look like this. So it's going to have the hole on the back and then the hole on the front, and then you can glue them together. I ain't finna waste no dome trying to do that. So I don't know. If you want to do that, you could try it, but I'm not about to do that. That was just an idea gone wrong probably, but oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's so cute. I'm just tapping a little. That is so cute. My little tree farm. So I'm not done. So I've taken this right here, this piece, and I've heat embossed a sentiment in some red glitter, and I'm just gonna put that on with some foam tape. And I have this here from Crafters Companion from last year. Doggy, that's my dog, guys, sorry. So some sentiments here. I am looking for my foam tape, so I'm gonna place this on with some foam tape, and I also cut out some of the holly to put on there as well for more decoration. So this is so stinking cute. So when I went back and caught up on this particular launch, when it launched in the UK, I heard Sarah say obviously that the watercolor was a one and done, and I heard her say that they may bring back some more of these domes because you know, we were, well, not me, but you know, everyone that was watching that day was saying that they could use it all year round, which is true. So she said she might bring back the domes. I hope so, because this is super cute, and I definitely would like to use this for more than just the holidays, because I love snow globes. So what I'm doing is I've cut out the holly, and I'm just going to place it here and add my little berry. So that's what I'm doing. And then you also have the ornament. If you want to make these as ornaments and hang them from your trees, you can. There's so much you can do with them. You know, they do the master classes. I'm pretty sure you can find out more ways to be creative with this, but I obviously don't have time to do all of that. But you can make the ornaments, you can add it to your cards, you can make it 3D, you can make it shaped like this one. Oh my god, so cute. And then there's a bow. So here is the piece for the bow. So I cut that out in some red foil paper, and what you pretty much do is this is some foil cardstock, so it's not as flexible, but I like to kind of just give it a little bit of a curve. Don't be careful if you're using thin paper so it doesn't rip, but I kind of like to give it a little curve, and you just bring both pieces to the center, and then you're gonna glue. So let me get my glue out. So I'm just gonna add some glue to the center, and then you just bring both pieces and kind of hold it together until it dries. Or, well, not really, you don't have to hold it together, but hold it together. And then you're gonna place some here, and then on this side. If you want to wait till, it's best to wait till it dries, but I'm trying to hurry. Obviously I don't want to keep this video too long. And then you take this piece, come on, this little piece is not on that side, it's on this side, and you place this in the center, or you place it and then you fold so it covers both the front and the back. Okay, and then you take this piece and you can glue that on the back of it, and you have that bow. Or you can cut this into twos. So you can just cut this down the center like that, and then since I'm going to put this way, you can just place one here and then the other one on the other side. So depends on your preference and what you like. I'm taking some little gems here, and I'm just going to place them over my little berries, just, you know, because Princess has to have the sparkle. So I'm just placing that over top of the berries. You can use glitter too, but okay, get over there, line up, get information. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, this is stinking cute. I can't stand myself right now. I'm like a little kid. So then obviously you open this up, stamp your sentiment, and you are finished. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me go up this way so you can see. So remember, it was the trees and the little red truck. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you guys in another video. Bye.